Hi, I now present to you a book called 47 Reasons, written by Aaron Gregory Haynes Fernandez. Preface. Hello there. You are now reading a book that comes from a boundless perception. What you are reading comes from a far greater energy than you have ever imagined in your universe. I present to you a concise reality called the fifth dimension, where you practice your own series of breathing exercises along with reading a set of daily affirmations to indulge in. You are an unstoppable being capable of many creations. Your vibration will evolve while reading this piece of art I have created for you with my words. I go by the name of Aaron Gregory Fernandez, and I am here to enlighten you. Welcome to the fifth dimensional mind. This book is dedicated to my loving mother, Sherry Ann Haynes, and my grandma, Vita Prescott. If it wasn't for these two women, I would not be the man I've become today. Rest in peace, Vita Prescott. I love you just as much as the reader. This book lives every day. Here are some reasons to keep on pushing through the fifth dimensional mind. I wrote this book listening to binaural beats. I wrote this book with a peaceful mind. The energy within this book comes from a place of love. Every mantra feeds off of the previous one. Even as I write this book, I still learn new things about my existence through others. This book is about manifesting your destiny. This book is about understanding your emotions. Each day comes with different vibes to adjust to. No stress lives within the realm of the fifth dimension. I advise you take a deep breath after reading each mantra. Let our journey begin. 1. Silence is the key to self. When you are looking for peace of mind, silence is the transition to this mode. The mind tends to throb with automated negative thoughts at times, which can easily cause anxiety. To overcome the power of automated negative thoughts, we must use our silence. 2. You heal when you feel the real. Every human being on the planet Earth has the ability to heal spiritually, mentally, and physically. To feel the real, you have to silence your thoughts and focus on the body part or feeling you would like to heal. I tell myself the pain is only temporary and it will never last longer than 47 days. This is a promise that I make to myself as I meditate and free myself from the thought of pain. 3. Love your body. You must love your body to feel good about your life. Knowing you have the ability to heal allows us more time to grow through loving our bodies. Practice your own breathing exercises and working out to build on this love you feel for your body. 4. Keep it you, keep it true. There is not one person in this entire universe that can teach you how to become your best version better than yourself. Start with loving your body, which will allow you to have a healthy mind. The true essence of life comes from expanding your knowledge through wisdom as you continue to discover your true aspect of self. 5. Follow your intuition, first instinct. Your intuition works like a remote controller of your vibe. You know what feels good and true to your energy, so keep following that path. Every choice you make has its own consequence of growth from intuition. This is why keeping it you and true is so important to going with the flow and following your first instinct. 6. Trust yourself. Look in the mirror and ask yourself, do I love this person? The answer to this question should be simple, yet unique depending on why you may or may not love yourself. Either way, your intuition serves as the main component to you being able to understand that answer. When you feel at peace is when you can trust yourself. 7. Remember your successful mistakes. Everyone who makes mistakes has the potential to accelerate growth. Trusting yourself creates a healthy mindset for people who look at mistakes as life lessons. There is always a chance to bounce back and stay clear of past mistakes that have held you back from progressing in life. Make sure you treat every successful mistake as an opportunity to gain from. 8. Remember your patterns. Successful mistakes are here to help you build better life patterns for yourself. I like to call patterns your process of repeated activities. Every pattern can be tweaked for the best outcome on any procedure you want to accomplish. 9. Look out for those who love you. Treat those who love you with a great sense of loyalty. Building a pattern of loyalty to those who love you will automatically build a strong foundation of priorities. Knowing the people around you are feeling fulfilled brings more opportunities for the people you love. 10. Turn your pain into power. You should feel powered up by thinking of someone who has inspired you to overcome negative feelings. Stay strong through those times of trial and tribulation. Your pain is a power that no one can take from you. Notice how those who love you stick around and reflect empathy to show their true care for another being. 11. Double check your work. Do anything 1,000% for the first time with the double check, and you will never have to come back to a repeated task. Double checking leads to an efficient outcome in any situation. The pain of knowing you had the chance to make a correction, if you had just checked once more, becomes a feeling of power for the next situation to come. 12. Never give up. Confidence is a skill that can overcome fear. Every individual has the capability to enhance this power. The key is to never give up and double check everything you do. 13. Love never fails because it is all. The reason we never give up is because life is about love. There are many different extremes when dealing with love, which involves good and bad. The key to understanding it all is moving forward in life with a caring passion for the world. 14. Master your crafts. The main way to master your crafts is with all of your love. There isn't one thing in life that can manifest without love. Mastering your craft entails repetition like none other in whatever you want to create and master. 15. Take a deep breath to find peace in the soul. Taking a deep breath is an important process in mastering your craft. Think of it as a critical restart to a vibe or feeling that you were previously on. This tactic or skill is a tool that can also help with calming a mind that is overthinking and needs peace. 16. Be unique in your own special way. Once you have taken a moment to find peace within your soul, you now have access to your true divine being. You glow with the unique power that no one can demean or take from you. 17. Everything you need is within you. As time progresses, you start to feel unique within your being, and comfort is now a mind state you easily remain in. You have built a greater appreciation and love for yourself, which enhances gratitude within you. The truth is that you have everything you need from one source that will never turn its back on you. 18. Embrace your flaws. Accepting your flaws is an important factor in knowing your self-worth. You should feel whole and honest about being who you are. Everything you need from within subconsciously provides insight for growing out of your flaws. 19. Kill distractions. This is a major flaw for many that we must all embrace. Distractions are everywhere you go, with a deep connection to temptation. This flaw can easily be connected to having a strong sense of autonomy with any action you take in life. Take action with preciseness and a full head of steam. Say I love myself multiple times a day. Saying this is a constant reminder to stay true to who you are. Don't ever lose sight of what love means to you. 21. Turn your words into reality. You have got to say what you feel. Start with feeling self-love and appreciation for your future self. Everything vibrates and is in the process of becoming. Make your words come to life. 22. Humbleness and wisdom go hand in hand. Humbleness can be described as being great with a tamed ego, while wisdom can mean knowing your greatness could be far greater. When it comes to turning words into reality, humbleness and wisdom are two important attributes to have. Be humble and wise in your daily actions. 23. Focus on what makes you happy. Any individual who can carry their humbleness and wisdom in their daily activities can understand what it is like to have a sole focus. Their focus depends strictly on what makes them happy. They know that anger is a lower vibration that causes stress and anxiety. Keep your vibe high and focus on what makes you happy. 24. Keep going and keep growing. The cool fact about being focused is that it allows anything to become possible with the right energy behind it. If you focus on happiness, life will put you on that path. In this process, you will notice your growth mentally, which will lead to a life full of continuous joy. There is such a thing as living happily ever after. You just have to keep going and keep growing. 25. Make life epic. Nobody wants a dull, low vibrational life. In order to keep going and keep growing, we need to make life epic. Think on a larger scale of new things you have never experienced before. You can make life epic by truly facing your fears. 26. Good and bad are just energy. When you are making your life epic, it is important to know how that energy works. Sometimes we feel good energy and sometimes we feel bad energy. As you notice how the energy impacts you, you have to choose what energy you want to react to. Energy has an endless spectrum of extremes, so be careful of the energy you keep around you. 27. Wisdom will truly set you free. Once you understand the feeling of good and bad energy, you can safely pave a path to wisdom. You simply stay away from what energy feels bad to you and build on good energy that is presented to you. Master self-recognition and how you react to different energies for a life dedicated to wisdom and freedom. 28. Don't be captured by flattery. Everyone has the chance to pursue a wise path for a better future. Feeling free comes with an understanding that no one can influence you beyond your means. There's a certain kind of temptation that comes from flattery that can throw some emotions off guard. Stay wise and don't be captured by the negative influence of flattery, also known as temptation. 29. Speak what you feel. Words of flattery tend to stroke the ego in a particular manner, evoking certain feelings. We love to feel good in life based off of the things we communicate about. Speaking what you feel gives you a deeper sense of self. 30. Use it or lose it. Using what you have learned is important in manifesting your destiny. Unfortunately, a lot of us just talk to hear ourselves speak instead of communicating our feelings or listening. The only way to live and maintain is to use what you already know or already have before it is lost. Listen closely to information that your spirit resonates with and decipher what you need from it. You either love it or leave it alone. Everything you need mentally and spiritually comes from within. Anything outside of that realm is considered exterior. You always have a choice to use or neglect the energies that come into your life. If the energy you pick up corresponds with love, keep it. If the energy exudes hate, leave it alone. 32. Fear no harm, fear no danger. If you continue to stay on a guided path of love, there is no harm or danger that can misguide that driving force. Harm and danger are also forms of energy that carry a low vibration and create a strain on the heart. Make a choice to leave fear of harm or danger in the past. 33. Think outside the box. Fear can be compared to an invisible box that keeps your mind state frigid. In life, we are constantly met by barriers that must be shattered in order to ascend efficiently. Focus on thinking beyond the barriers or boxes that seem to cause fear of danger or harm. 34. Make your family proud. Every being has the potential to be extraordinary. The real question is who and why do we do these acts that go above and beyond our meaning? I trust in my heart that my vow to evolving every day and thinking outside the box will make my family proud. The journey is for the self to experience, but overall the journey is nothing without family members around who love and support you unconditionally. 35. Share your story. In life, I continue to notice the impactful stories that inspire me to pursue my crafts. My story continues to expand even with the troubles of memory and traumatic mental blocks. This is something we must all do to reciprocate our love for this existence. Everything you have accomplished reflects your background and family upbringing. Share your story. The world needs it. 36. Stick to the script. Your story is your script, and it must keep going. Make sure to stick to your plans, goals, and aspirations. These all serve as key factors when planning your future. Your script gives you balance and a clear view of how you want your story to unfold. 37. Know your team. Everyone plays a role in the history of life. You want to always build a team of multicultural individuals who share similar aspirations as yourself. You need people who can stick to the script and understand balance. Once you and your team build chemistry, then the magic begins and history gets made. 38. Your time is coming. Time is an illusion, but you do have right now. Whatever you are waiting for is manifesting each and every day you work towards it. Your team knows it. Everyone's energy is being channeled into one masterful cause. Be open and be prepared to make wise decisions with your team. 39. Practice persistent patience. Time is energy, and energy should not be wasted. I know I mentioned time as an illusion previously, but take this as a metaphor. You must take into account your relationship with time. Your relationship with time can be called patience. Your patience only grows with being persistent and eager to accomplish. Practice persistent patience by finding your favorite number and counting to it whenever you find yourself idle. 40. We are all in the process of becoming. With persistent patience, you can become whomever you aspire to be. Keep your process of becoming alive with new experiences to learn from. There is so much out there to claim in your own way. You possess the power of becoming great from within. 41. Impact your destiny. As your process of becoming evolves, you can feel your impact on the world growing. Knowing you want to expand your mind and impact your destiny will assist you in solidifying your role in life. Everyone has a purpose, no matter what scale and perception it comes from. Make your destiny epic. 42. There should be no doubt in your plan. Doubt is like sitting at a very unhurried red light just praying for the light to change. In that time you are waiting, your reoccurring thoughts consist of planning out what to do after the light changes, or feeling anxiety, doubting if the light will ever turn green. Whichever one of those thoughts corresponds with impacting your destiny will help your next plan of action or feeling. 43. Nothing is impossible, anything can manifest. Don't you know doubting your plan is the make it or break it factor in the completion of whatever goal you may have? It is crucial that you develop a mind state that builds off of an intrepid vibe. To be fearless comes with an understanding that nothing is impossible. Trust that you can manifest anything with your process. 44. Learn to enhance articulate communication. Articulate communication builds a pattern of increased energy. When we talk, we share an extreme amount of energy. When you use words you have never used before, it evokes a deeper passion from within. Manifest your destiny with word creation through articulate communication. 45. Too much overthinking will cause stress. Unfortunately, when we are under stress, it is damn near impossible to exercise articulate communication. Under stress, automated negative thoughts can take over and cause physical or mental destruction of self. Take a deep breath to get a restart to how you feel. Make sure you are communicating words of love to yourself to get back to your original vibe of peacefulness. 46. Take what you need. Sometimes we overthink the things we need and it's not necessary. The truth is that sometimes we forget we already have all we need to make ourselves happy in accordance with survival. Being excessively needy will only lead to frequent disappointments and brings about a certain feeling of entitlement for things we don't necessarily deserve. 47. We share only when we care. Share when you care about another person. Sharing is an exchange of energy between two individuals who care about each other wholeheartedly. We all need each other to exist and survive. We kindly take what we need from the conversations we have with others and use it to help us grow. We are all growing to share our perception, also known as our experiences, with the world. Otherwise, we would have no voice in this world full of sound. Find the right energy you want to share, because the energy comes right back around to you. Thank you for listening to 47 Reasons.